Yeah, I think one of the things, I think I would often say Simmons is the best kept secret on campus. And one of the things people probably don't realize in the push to R1, Simmons was one of the huge drivers of that. On a per faculty basis, Simmons faculty bring in more grant dollars than any other school on campus, and arguably more than most schools of education around the country. But the other thing about Simmons, so, in the last 20 years, there's been some changes in the school, and really there's been a lot of growth. So our two largest programs now, our largest graduate program is actually counseling, and preparing students to go into become an LPC and go into counseling. Obviously, mental health services, particularly since the pandemic, have been in huge demand. We run a community clinic over there 4 days a week where we provide an opportunity for both students to train and learn, but also provide free or low-cost counseling services to the community. So that's our largest graduate program, even more so than some of our education programs. And at the undergraduate level, our sport management program has just gone gangbusters. And I think that's only going to be more true in kind of the ACC power conference world that we're all living in now. And so, we have over 200 sport management majors in the program right now. But certainly a lot of our bread and butter has been around education. We've been training teachers at SMU going back even into the 70s, predating Simmons. But in kind of its modern kind of Simmons form, we do a lot of teacher training and principalship training, higher education training. Simmons historically has been about 75% graduate students. So a lot of those are folks that are in Dallas ISD or Garland, Richardson, kind of around the area where they're coming back to get training to either advance in their career, be better in the classroom, or to move into a leadership role. So that's all part of kind of the Simmons secret sauce. The other part that I think is really special about Simmons is the community engagement. When we talk about SMU engaging with Dallas and being Dallas's university, Simmons is very much on the front lines of that work. Whether that's with nonprofits in town, certainly school districts around, again, this community clinic that we do, right? There's just a number of ways that we touch thousands of Dallas ISD students through our college access program, for example, where we help students, get to college, whether that's SMU or any other college, because that's an important opportunity. The work we've done in West Dallas, we're looking at work in South Dallas to support school districts there. It's an exciting opportunity to see what a school that's still relatively small, even by SMU standards, I think is way punching above its weight in research and grants and in community impact.